giving for last 4 years, since 2021 when their leaders were started being arrested. The same old story. We are Kattar Imandar, you will not get anything. But the law takes its course. Aam Aadmi Party has a card in their pocket, which I called as victim card. Today, what they were saying, just to divert the attention from the PM's degree, Saurabh Bhardwaj has been raided. I don't understand what kind of rubbish logic they give. They should apologize to the people of Delhi.
Okay.
They should introspect the way they have been misusing, misappropriating the funds. They have been using the government for their own political motives.
Okay.
That is coming out. That is
Okay.
coming out slowly.
Okay, let me ask you some important questions that have been put forward by the Aam Aadmi Party regarding this very specific case. One charge is that it is politically motivated because Mr. Vijender Gupta was the original complainant as far as this case is concerned. It was sent to LG, which they accuse of being in cahoots with the BJP. And then it was sent to ACB and the Enforcement Directorate has now jumped in. The allegation is about misappropriation of more than 5,000 crores in the construction of the hospitals between 2018 and 19. Saurabh Bhardwaj was not even a minister at that point of time. How does he become responsible for that?
Bhardwaj was health minister since 2023. It pertains to around 24 hospitals, 11 greenfield and 13 brownfield hospitals. Look, what Aam Aadmi Party has always been doing is, they always say that there has been a conspiracy against them. Vijender Gupta, being a leader of opposition, was duty bound to expose their misdeeds. He had information. He went to the ACB, filed a complaint. Law took its own course. The FIR was registered somewhere in June 2025. After due diligence, it must be. I don't want to comment upon the merit of the FIR and other thing because everything is being subjudiced or is under probe. They have always been saying this, that they have been targeted wrongly.
Okay, but Ashish bhai, there is.
Just give me 5 seconds to
complete my sentence. Please go ahead.
If this is so, why this logic has not been bought by the people of Delhi? Manish Sisodia, the so-called man who has revolutionized the education, changed his seat, lost miserably. The Masiha of Lokpal, the Maybe Anna, Maybe Kedriwal Andolan, he lost his seat. Both of them were asking for a Bharat Ratna for Satyendra Jain. This logic is not being bought by the people of Delhi.
Gave a verdict. They gave a verdict in favor of the BJP in the elections that happened earlier this year. And the Aam Aadmi Party lost after 11 years of being in power. But let me ask you this, sir. You are a minister today. Can tomorrow a complaint which was being made... Hold on, sir. Just let me complete my question. Tomorrow a complaint which was made when, let's say, Saurabh Bhardwaj or Manish Sisodia was the education minister, how are you liable for that complaint? That's the same logic that they're asking. Saurabh Bhardwaj was not even a minister. He became minister in 2023. That was after 4 years of the period in which these irregularities have been alleged.
Look, Cabinet has a collective responsibility. If Saurabh Bhardwaj was a minister, if something wrong was done before he took the charges, was it not? If we are in a Westminster form of government where the cabinet has collective responsibility, you cannot say that Mr. Kedriwal did all the bungling, or Mr. Kedriwal cannot run away by saying that I did not sign a file. Manish Sisodia signed a file. I am not responsible. The democracy does not work like this.
Westminster but the cabinets were different in 2018 and 2023.
Come again?
The cabinets were different in 2018 and 2023. 2020 elections happened. Then the Aam Aadmi Party won again. And in 2023, Saurabh Bhardwaj became a minister. So how is he responsible for what happened in 2018?
we cannot finalize the case here deliberating on the television.
Sure.
Ankit ji,
Sure.
these are all the allegations made by the Aam Aadmi Party. They have always been alleging that we have been targeted wrongly. It has been always been their stand. But like for last few days, for last 3 days, they have been saying Satyendra Jain has been freed by the CBI, which is a false statement. They are used to create a false narrative. They are habitual of creating a narrative. They are disruptors. Their politics revolve around disruption. Let me complete, Nankiji.
Sure,
Their politics revolve around disruption. They try to create disruption, shouting loudly as if everything is going against them. Everybody got the bail. Everybody, the law took it on its course. Every leader of theirs got the bail. That doesn't mean that they are not accused. Kejriwal was
but that
bail.
also doesn't mean that they are guilty of the accusations that have been made against them.
Kejriwal ji was given bail saying that he will not go to his office.
Yes.
And they claim he has been acquitted. So they are used to create this kind of narrative.
I agree with you on one thing, that both in politics, I mean, both the sides try and use whatever the situation they can. Aam Aadmi Party thinks bail is acquittals, and BJP thinks that charges are, proof of them being corrupt. But let me ask you this, sir. Do you think? नहीं मैं जस्ट कह रहा हूँ कि जिस तरीके से दोनों पार्टीज यूज करती हैं इन चीजों को, मैं सिर्फ आपसे ये जानना चाह रहा हूँ.
जमानत देते हुए ये कहा कि आप अपने ऑफिस नहीं जा सकते.
राइट.
हाईकोर्ट ने ये कहा आप अपने ऑफिस नहीं जा सकते. केजरीवाल जी के जमानत के पूरे ऑर्डर को पढ़ना होगा. इसलिए बीजेपी का केवल कहना नहीं है.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say about the Aam Aadmi Party's charge that this is a diversionary tactic? Because they are saying that this case is on flimsy grounds. The complaint doesn't even name any other bureaucrat apart from 2 ministers. This is just to divert attention from their whole campaign about Prime Minister's degree controversy.
Is this degree controversy newly created by them? They have been asking, they have been taking bails in the Gujarat University case also. So this is all the flimsy ground. Why shouldn't I say this? This degree controversy was created, because they knew that the big and firm hands of laws is approaching to hold them from neck.
Okay.
Why can't this is also a case. They always start shouting a few days before when the inquiry and the other things starts quickly. When they come to know, they are the people who always say, now Satyendra Jain will be arrested. Kejriwal ji used to say, now Manish Sisodia will be arrested. How do they come to know? They come to know because they know the law is slowly and firmly reaching towards their neck.
Okay, so, sir, in conclusion, let me ask you this as my last question, because you are a minister in the government of Delhi at this moment. You understand your functions, the procedures of how ministries work, how funds are allocated much better than most people in this country would. For any kind of allocation, the money which has been allocated, or when the funding goes up, can a minister be held responsible alone? Don't you think that there are other people in the loop as well, including the various bureaucrats? And hence, in this case, naming only 2 ministers without naming anybody else who was working in the ministries at that point of time goes with what the Aam Aadmi Party is alleging, that this is just to trouble the Aam Aadmi Party leaders.
If Aam Aadmi Party thinks there were some bureaucrats also involved, they should name them. But I would like to reserve my comments on the present case because the agencies are looking into the matter. But if Aam Aadmi Party says you are not targeting the bureaucrats, that means they had forced some bureaucrats to do certain things which were irregular. Why are they hiding their names? If Aam Aadmi Party's former chief minister and the former ministers have some name.
Okay.
They should come out with the names.
Right. Mr. Ashish Sood, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to NDTV on this very important story at this moment, rocking the power corridors of the national capital.